What's up, Sports Show? How you feeling, bro? Yeah, man, taking on the Rockies, dog. So it should be a great one, you know. All right, we about to get into it right now. Man, I fucked around, did some stupid shit earlier, so, you know what I'm saying? I gotta fuck around and gotta play another game, but it's all good.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin
For real?
Allegri.
Hey, I gotta
Hello
get
there,
that.
baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the National League West, Freddie Freeman plated 4 total with 3 home runs as the Dodgers grabbed the win against Colorado 12-3. He is among the National League leaders in home runs. The Arizona Diamondbacks allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Giants 3-1. The Padres had 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 8-3. The Metropolitans knocked out 12 hits as a team as they sank the visiting Buccos 3-2. The Orioles put together 10 total hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 4-0. The Cincinnati Reds got 11 hits overall as they got the best of the Brewers at home 5-1. Casey Mize was victorious for the 5th time this
there goes your
season,
boy,
helping lead
Casey
the
Mize.
Tigers to the win over the Yankees 2-1. The Toronto Blue Jays knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the extra innings win over the White Sox 3-2. The Rays sent 3 balls into the seats as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 4-1. Josh James earned the win, his 4th this season, as the Astros downed Oakland 3-2. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Man, I would love to visit Coors Field. Cause crazy thing is one day I almost had got a job with Xfinity, you know what I'm saying, Comcast in Colorado and shit. So they was asking me that I wanted to stay in Steamboat. I forgot what the fuck was it? It was Steamboat. I can't remember the other ones, but I got them written down somewhere. But it was like Steamboat and some other cities and shit, because that was gonna help pay for my housing and all that shit. And the Colorado Rockies are 41-19. Oh shit, we supposed to have road jersey. Fuck, I just fucked up. Can't rotate the nigga. Fuck it. He said, "Oh yeah, I remember you. Yeah. But it's cool, though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't get the job, but it's all good, man. Hopefully one day, well, I just say hopefully one day everything that I want to do, you know what I'm saying, or what I really want to do, it works out for me, so. One thing I hate about this game, the pitchers take so fucking long. The pitchers take so long, bro, yeah, I'm tired. This might be my last game. And they still got me at the 4-hole hitter, but that's probably why they got me at the 4-hole, because I'm tired right now, and I've been hitting home runs all season, so so they give me a chance to rest before I go up to bat. I don't mind the game taking an hour to play, as long as I'm, you know what I'm saying, like, as long as it's a good game. But if it's just, you know what I'm saying, a game where I'm smashing you, then
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. John Gray is on the mound for Game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
First-round draft pick out of the University of Oklahoma. Big arm, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Good, hard slider. It's never been about the stuff for John Gray. It's about attacking the strike zone. At times gets a little bit too timid on the mound, but if he brings his A game, you'll know early. If he's throwing strikes early with that fastball, and he's in attack mode, he's as good as anybody in the game.
shit, we went on like a what, 28 games straight. Hey, let me know if I need to turn the mic up too.
Infield
like
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Mookie Betts is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to get a chance to see that left-handed hitter, Freddie Freeman. He's hit 7 home runs in his last 10 games. I mean, he's carrying the entire offense right now. When you see a guy like this on this kind of a hot streak, you've got to stop and see what he does.
He was ready
That
to blast
average way up there to start things out. 12 home runs and 22 RBIs.
Hey, you know what's the crazy thing, right? I checked the All-Star voting, bro. Why my whole damn team?
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
My
and
whole
that
damn
ball gets
team is on the
down out near
goddamn
the wall
All-Star.
and should be
On the
extra
All-Star
bases.
lineup.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2-base hits this year. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category and, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. At the plate, Christian Carter pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
45th home run.
Darnell. Well, next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Darnell Mason. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate, currently leading the National League in that category.
Yeah, and he picked up a pair of RBIs in yesterday's ball game as well.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Damn.
High in the air out to center field.
What's up, Lucy?
Is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Dodgers leave one. It's the Dodgers 0, Rockies coming up. This is Major League Baseball on the show. Yu Yamamoto will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that can hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Daza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Two and 1 to count. Three and 1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact.
I think it's actually 28 left for the record.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
I'm going to chase Barry Bonds down.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
He's out. I know Aaron had it at first at 72.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
Barry Bonds only beat it by 1.
At-bat.
I'm going for 80.
Well above the letters with the fastball.
You think I can hit 80?
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, hey, you know what, like this Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
And there's ball 2 now.
I could probably hit like 77 of them.
Now the 2-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the signal. Set the table for the big boys.
What's up, grumpy old gamer? How you feeling?
Settling in now, Nolan Arenado. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
How you feeling, bro?
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Get that.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Smooth.
High in the air down the right field line.
See, we all connected.
This is going to
you know
wind up a
appreciate you coming
ball.
through. Smash that like button, y'all.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into very shallow right. Lofton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Matt, I can't wait to see what David Dahl has in store. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
So here's Brandon Nimmo as he grounds one briskly to short.
Let me get that. That's the quarterback on.
First, and that error won't come back to haunt him.
I'm saying he was out, Sports Show. Thank you, bro. He was out, man.
We are still scoreless.
He was definitely out.
Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
It's all good. Let's go, Fred.
And now pitch on the way. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right.
They're not trying to get beat.
Throw to first will be in
they got
time,
beat last game, but they're not trying to get beat this game.
Second.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix it.
Brandon Nimmo plays with the net. I mean the Nets now.
They give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
To the plate now, Kenny Lofton. Throw gets him 2 down.
Shit, 2 down. Damn.
That's the second baseman, Jalen Miller.
Standing in, Jalen Miller, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in.
Yeah, they got Corey Seager. Like, it's crazy, huh? It's like the free agency and all that shit was crazy.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Come on, Jay Mill.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
Brain, man.
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
Yeah.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Nimmo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
I'm about to say, what? Oh, you said on Madden he signed with.
Here's Corey Seager, comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all 3 positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
Damn,
David Dahl comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
I wonder who David Dahl play with now.
Now the pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
I was trying to watch a movie. My fire stick was tripping. I'm like, bro. You tripping.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And There is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The first baseman.
I ain't gonna lie, Yamamoto was kind of quick on that one.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count.
You can't lean over. They should make
Bottom of the second here with no score.
They should make it so you can lean over. Because you know baseball players, they do lean over.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Yeah, he flashing some leather.
Here comes another 0-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get
Like I
past
said,
that
I don't be
week,
understanding
you
how
just
a
know you're
99
locked
pitcher
in.
can get hit
They
off.
start
I
talking
mean,
8
you can hit
games,
off
and
anyone, but
they're
like,
still hitting streak.
I guess, whatever.
From the stretch, Tony Walters is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
Got him. Like you be having 2 outs and nigga just hit a home and the dude just hit a home run or a base hit or a double or a triple. You be like, what the inconsistency? That's what it is. So much of that.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway.
I'm actually watching the Dodgers play the Cubs right now.
Smith. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Arenado's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Yamamoto.
Next up for Los Angeles, Yamamoto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
He really ain't.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
It seems like when you swing it on here, it's like no such thing as perfect or good for real.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch
Some
strikeout.
of those pitches be on the money. Like I done had pitches where they were perfect, and I still strike out.
In
Like,
Mookie
what?
Betts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game.
John Gray's a good
The 1-0
pitcher though.
home. Misses for the second ball.
2-0. 2-0 count. You got the advantage.
Too tight with that
3-0.
one. 3-0.
We got the advantage.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1.
That curveball ugly he throwing. What? Too early. Nah.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Man, that's one thing about baseball. Baseball really isn't a consistent game.
The last half of the inning, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, John Gray.
Now you got to be Babe Ruth or Jackie Robinson or somebody to be as
First
consistent.
pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses low and away, ball one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black.
Yeah, I do too, bro. Trust me.
It's 2-0 now.
You ain't the only one.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself.
Man,
I know he wants to swing the bat and let
podcast?
the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Swing and a liner. But that finds
Because,
the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. So
I
with
saw,
one away now,
right,
let's quickly give
I
you a
saw,
look at the standings in the National League West entering
all right,
play
it's
today.
this,
You see where these two teams sit in relation to
Hold on,
one
I'm trying to get
another.
my thoughts together. All right. The person, Lucy, that's on here, right? She does podcasting or what? I ain't gonna say
Now in the
podcasting, but she
box,
does a
Jonathan
little
Daza.
thing
He
on
went down
YouTube. I ain't say
swinging to
little
start
thing
the
like it don't
home
matter,
first.
but she does her own channel on YouTube. And I saw that when she used some shit called StreamYard. And on StreamYard, you can
Pitch on the way.
You can have like, I think it's like more than one person on there you can talk to, but she be talking to other people, like having guests
That's a
come
pitch
in
he'd
and
like to
talk
have
to her,
back.
whatever.
You're not
So I
going to
was
see
thinking, like,
very
we're gonna
many
do that.
pitches like that
We
from
can
a
get
pitcher
that
of this
shit. You know what I'm
quality.
saying? We can
I'm
use
sure he'd like to
StreamYard
have
and we
that
can
one
just
back to take a swing
man
at.
link up whenever, however, and just talk about what we're gonna talk about. Get our topics together. You know what I'm saying?
Now, a
Write
wave and a
notes and
miss
shit
looked
down.
like the
You know what I'm
slider
saying?
there.
And
So far in this
whatever.
game, he's
Like,
the
just
only
let me
guy
know.
in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Bouncer to the left side. On to Freeman at first, and there are
out.
2 away now.
Now batters. Number 1.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. First pitch on its way.
You got to be careful with this guy here.
Hell
he can
yeah.
really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might
because
try
why
to
that
drop
100
one
is
down
just
for a
coming
base
straight
hit.
at you. You just gotta either
Into the windup. Here
motherfucker
comes
chuck
the
up and hit
0-1.
it.
Looked like he
That
tried to
off-speed
pull it there,
shit,
but he
you
swings
gotta-
right through the fastball.
You don't know whether to
Yeah,
swing
if he's going
early
to
or
pound
swing
the zone
late.
with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier
Got
in
him.
the count.
Strike 3
Got him.
called, and the
Look,
inning is over.
he like, really?
1, 2, 3 go the Rockies.
He like, really?
We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Stepping in, Anton Page. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in.
And that
but
TBS
that
logo
hasn't
was
been the
kind
case.
of big. I was looking at it on my phone like, oh, that kind of big.
And he falls behind 0-2.
That was my fault. Because I was trying to decide whether to swing at it or not.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Should I swing?
Hit the other way out toward right field.
You can hear that's
Waiting
not a
on it is
home run because you
Nimmo.
how
1
soft it
down.
sounds. Damn, that was the last time.
Up next to the Dodgers.
What you played? What you were playing? Barry Bonds baseball or something?
Digging in, Christian Carter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something
throwing
and drive it out of the
all
yard to save
speed.
it.
Off the plate, 1 ball, one strike.
Like, how do I get around this, bro? How can I make good base hits with all-speed pitches? Oh, just like that?
Center
Never mind.
field, line drive base hit. So he'll reach base with one out here in the fourth, and with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits.
Damn, I got 102
and as you see,
hits.
He's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Damn, I got 102 hits and it's already June. Now let's see if I can get
Darnell
another
Mason, as he
a
will
home
take
run.
strike one
I'm trying
on
to
a
get my
fastball
40,
here, no balls
what?
and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running
47
game with the
home
slide
run.
step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner
Pitch
on
out.
base.
Pitch out.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one.
Yeah, top three all Dodgers. That's how we do it. I
Both
can't play
teams
with nobody
just 2 hits
that's
apiece
less than
thus far.
perfection.
Now a throw
Or at
over
least
to
don't
first,
try.
and he's back standing.
I'm here to get them championships. I got 2 World Series already. One with Oakland, one with Dodgers.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Damn,
Line
come
drive to
on,
left.
bruh.
In there,
See?
a base hit.
I see what they're trying to do. They're throwing all speed so that we can't hit nothing.
Man, this guy's really
all
starting to
far
swing the
and
stick again,
fast.
D-Will. That extends his hitting streak
So
to
we just got to
9
go for base
games.
hits.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Told you.
And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And the run will score
figured
as
it
the
out.
Dodgers grab the
I
early 1-0
figured it out.
lead.
Sports
Boy,
show.
a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Will. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in.
Figured it out.
Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Figured it out.
So now to the plate, Kenny Lofton.
Try to fall back
As
off
he'll go
that.
after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Hell yeah, I figured it out. We can't go with pop flies. All speed ain't really good for. I mean, you
One
can
pitch
listen.
on its way.
You can get some home runs with a all speed, but
With one
most
out
of them
and runners
things I
on
see
the
they
corner,
being
some
pop
managers
flies.
like to hit and run here. It's a
Soft
little risky,
hitters.
but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Because I heard him say something. The faster the ball is, the
Here it comes.
the more it
Stung
flies.
into the gap in right
The
center
faster
for what
the
should
ball,
be extra
the
bases.
faster the ball
and
is,
that'll
the,
score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Freeman ignores his coach. He's chugging for home.
Ooh.
Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
They say the
That's a
harder you
monster
throw
at
it, the
bat right there.
further the
A
ball
one-run
goes when
lead
you
is
hit
fine
it.
and everything, but a 3-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that 3-bagger.
Did he just get a triple?
Into the box, Jalen Miller. As he'll wait out
Curveball.
a
I
breaking
see
pitch
it.
here that finds the zone for strike one.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
Right through the gap.
Base hit to right. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, guys, I like the execution
Man,
by the batter there. He
that
got
was a
hanger
risky
in the
run.
middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
I ain't gonna lie, that was a risky run. I gotta see that again.
At the plate now, Will Smith as he rips it on the ground to second. Relay to first
I got to
in
agree.
time, and just like that, the side is retired. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits,
Got
no
to agree.
errors, and no one left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Rockies nothing.
Nah, Yasiel was on the Reds.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go as the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Nah, let me see replay vault. Which one was it? I think it was the last play. It was that triple. All right. I don't know. Who was it that came in? Oh, it was Freeman that came in. Hold that. It was Freeman that came in. I think it was. Yeah, it was Freeman that came in. He came in quick as shit to me. Freddie was chugging up. Freddie was chugging up. Hold up. Hold up. Freddie was chugging up. Freddie was chugging up. Freddie was chugging up. Freddie was chugging him. Hey, listen, bro. That wouldn't have been me if I wouldn't have got that. You know what I'm saying? Or at least tried to get it. Yeah, Freddie Freeman was slow as shit, though, bro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. In his
Freddie
career,
was chugging, though. I
Arenado
ain't gonna lie.
begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. Fastball taken, but that gets his own for a strike.
He seemed like a damn race car.
Had nibbled
Freddie
the
was
corner
getting
there,
it.
but missed.
He was
2-1.
Going like 3. Freddie was chugging though. I bet it's hard over there, pumping like shit. Motherfucker over there about to jump on his chest right now. You know he over there on a
fouls
breather.
this one off.
You know his ass over there on a breather.
The 2-2. Fouled off. Still even at 2-2.
This nigga's cutter is a 95.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on in the dirt for the third
What the
strike.
fuck is you doing, bro?
And the throw is in time. Arenado
About to say,
retired,
what are you
and there's
doing?
one away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. So one away here with the bases empty. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he goes
What the
against
fuck?
the shift there as this is on the ground to the
How
left
you
side.
get that one? Yeah, I still got him.
I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that.
How he get that
I
one?
can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works.
Hey, y'all, when I get out this game, I need something to watch. Like something, like I'm up for the rest of the night, so I need something to watch. Can y'all throw some shit in the chat? Like, you know what I'm saying? Give me some.
Next at the plate will be
Give me some
Corey Seager.
suggestions. Strike,
He
thank
looks
you.
at a fastball
Throw
that's
something
in
up in
there
the
for
chat
strike one.
that I can watch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
I got me some cookies and some motherfucking cheeses, boy. I know that sounds
A little
like
quick
old
on that
people
swing,
shit,
and he
but
finds
I don't
himself
feel it, bro.
behind 0-2.
It's the best I could do today.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Nimmo stands at first with 1 out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
See that, bro?
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
You don't want no small.
David Dahl to the plate now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Dahl brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and a look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Yeah. Tell him like that whiff is like the smell of ass.
The 1-2.
Funky. Ooh.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Betts.
He
makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 left for Colorado. They trail here 4-0. Here 4-0.
He go down strikes.
Digging in,
go down.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah,
that shit was like ass
either, Matty.
That shit was like breath in the morning.
3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring
Put
at
that
him
back in your
or
mouth,
swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this
if a
pitcher
nigga
work a
breath
little bit
stinks
harder.
so bad in the morning, you gotta tell him put that back in his mouth. Like, bruh, you need to go get your teeth checked.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Breath smell like
down the
train
line at
smoking
third.
shit.
But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
You know, understand no shit you say.
A curveball hit
Really
right
low.
back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The batter, the center fielder.
Oh, okay, never mind. I know how we got our 4 points now. Because I'm like, we ain't hitting no home. I'm so used to scoring my points all through
So
home
the
runs.
bases
I'm
are
like,
empty with 1
when
man
we score
gone.
RBIs and shit,
Mookie
I'm like,
Betts.
hold up. When did we score? Come on, Mookie. Let's see what he's throwing.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a
See,
breaking
all right,
ball, but
keep
it doesn't
throwing that
quite find the
off
strike zone.
ball shit.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
He throwing that old man shit. Slow
Now
balls.
1-0. Fly ball out toward
Slow
right field.
balls.
Nimmo
That's
in
a
pursuit.
drop.
But he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head.
Sit,
And he'll pull
bro.
into second with 1 away.
That was a great job of driving that
9
ball.
doubles.
Extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double.
You know,
That's one of those
understand,
solid
no
hits that
shit
you don't
inside.
even feel coming off the bat.
Now you see the Colorado skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for
Really?
the starter tonight.
Oh, yeah, we definitely about to have some fun.
So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and
Let's
he
see
just
who about to
didn't
come
have
up
his
out of there.
best stuff in this one. Scott Ober
Scott
will
Ober.
come on in relief now as he'll make his
Oh,
35th
shit, never
appearance
mind.
of the season.
I take that back. his numbers ain't looking too bad. They pulled out another starter on the nigga, bro. Hey, Sports Show, they pulled out another starter on me. I thought I was about to come out there smacking balls like meat shots.
At
No
the
homo,
plate,
pause.
Anton Page, as he rips it on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
You could see that this wasn't that difficult a play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
I'm going to say that. The show need to change those. I don't know if they did because
Christian Carter,
them
and their
motherfuckers, they do
runners
that
at
a
the
lot.
corners now.
They do that a lot in here. Like bobble pitches and shit. They
First
bobble pitches
delivery
on
to
here like
him on
good
the way.
head.
Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Uh-oh, can I get a home run?
Shot now.
I got a
Darnell
single.
Mason is coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
I got Player of the Month last year. See, I don't even be knowing about this. They don't call my phone. They don't email a nigga no shit like that. You know in this thing, no shit.
And the pitch. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Dodgers lead it 5-0.
Another one.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi
I like that
Watney.
little,
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Rockies offense with Colorado's manager, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The first baseman, Ryan
McMahon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ryan McMahon is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And it's fouled away.
That cutter was a 98.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss. As that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
He said self-defense.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion.
Up
and in.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now.
He said
it's full,
self-defense,
3-2.
bro. He said, that look like self-defense. He just swing it. They play too much over here. Damn, Yamamoto, what's up? You good? Mr. Yami.
Now the payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch.
Really?
And another foul ball.
Really though.
Another full count pitch home. And he
Got him.
finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. That'll bring up Tony Walters. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
He's spotting it on there. 49 strikes, 18
No runs,
balls.
3 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for the Rockies so far. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Cesar Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far.
Got my mother out there going strong though. I ain't gonna lie.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes
It's
now.
hard to get people to swing on that fastball inside.
The 1-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Got him.
And he struck him
Got
out,
him.
his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
Yeah, he dealing out death tonight. He dealing out
Nick
death
Anderson
tonight.
takes over to
Nick
start the
Anderson.
6th inning on the mound.
For the Rockies, number 70.
Oh, he got high averages versus right and left.
Top half of the
Righties and
6th
lefties.
about to get started. And here comes the first baseman, Freddie
Let's toy with
Freeman.
his mind, Freddie.
The first baseman, number 6, Freddie Freeman.
Let's toy with his mind, Freddie.
He's set. Here it comes.
Curveball. I knew it. I just know when it's a curveball the way it bends, the way the ball, the baseball bends when it hits the zone.
Now the 1-0.
Uh-huh.
And there's a base
Gotta
hit
cover
on the
that
line.
shift up, nigga.
And
I
this
saw
one
that.
bounds around against the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question,
okay,
he's swinging the bat
Jet,
very
okay.
well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get
Just
in
like
the batter's
Kenny is
box.
called the Jet.
Definitely the case in this game. That's his
How the
second
hell they
base
call
knock.
Kenny the
This
Jet?
one
The
for
Jet,
extra
and
bases.
Kenny,
It's now 2 hits
Kenny
so
slow
far
as
for him
hell.
in this one. To the plate now, Kenny Lofton.
Curveball. So
Righty
he likes that
against righty
curveball.
as
Okay.
this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Man.
From the stretch.
Damn, that's my
Popped
fault.
up. McMahon is under it near the mound. 1 out.
Turbo Jets for lead.
Now that second baseman, Jalen Miller.
In
I'ma
now,
say this.
Jalen Miller. He's working on a 1-for-2
The
game
Chicago
so
White
far.
Sox, they need to just sell a franchise because they still 2 and I think they 2-12 now. I'm like, bro.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left.
Told you, bro. About
Into
to
the
toy with his
bleachers
mind.
and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 17 for him on the season as this lead swells to 7-0.
Hey, what slump did the Yankees go on? What they was losing?
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter.
Yeah, White Sox
and
are trash,
every
bro.
power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, Will Smith, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Oh, Detroit beat Minnesota today 4-0.
The 1-0 home. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him.
2 outs.
Now batting, the pitcher, Yu
Yeah, that bomb was up out of here. Yamamoto.
Ready for another chance? Yamamoto.
I'm gonna
getting
take
a hit
Yu
for
all the way
himself
to the
here,
8th.
largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with.
I'm gonna take him all the way into the 8th.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Nimmo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Through 5.5, it's the Dodgers 7 and the Rockies nothing. Standing in, Jonathan Daza. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, but they want to stay as patient. They want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And y'all might make the playoffs this year. I'm not going to speak too soon, but y'all might make the playoffs.
First pitch of the at-bat.
And
he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar.
Chicago has Dansby Swanson.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yamamoto ain't letting
this
up.
guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Yeah, I saw that when you was playing, because I remember you got to like what? I think it was like got to the 6th, and it was like oops. I thought he had 3 straight strikes.
But he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
But they was like your player's stamina was getting tired.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Hey, at least the show be having a lot of they shit right though. I can say that
bring in
baseball, hockey, soccer, shit like that, they be having they shit together, bro, when it comes to these video games. You mind this shit that throws you off
Here's
a little
the first pitch.
But
outside
they be having they shit
and he
together.
hits it for strike 1.
You always get some bullshit
Bases
with
are
either
empty,
football
1 man
or
out.
basketball. Like, bro, why can't y'all never have y'all shit together?
And he
Even
fouls this one
wrestling be
off.
having they shit together. It's always basketball or football. They don't never have they shit together with these video games.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Yeah, that shit.
He was
that
absolutely
shit drops a lot
all
about
over
6.
that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
The 0-2 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
But you want to know why a pitcher's stamina drops a lot? Because they throw so many pitches.
At the plate,
It's like they got to struggle so much. And then it's like this. If I'm at 81 pitches, I should be at 81 pitches at least like by the 7th inning, not the 6th inning. You know what I'm saying? So many batters up at the plate.
On its way.
I'm battling with 8 to 12 pitches.
It's been more than 2
so
innings
many
since this
foul
guy's allowed
balls
anyone
and
to
shit.
reach
Like,
base.
bruh, just,
He looks pretty unbeatable on the
one,
bump
two,
right now.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball
tired.
high in the air into left field. And it's gone. Nolan Arenado touches them all. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
See, that's that shit I hate. Like, come on, man. Y'all couldn't let him just keep going.
Game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Yeah, they pull you at like 80.
Here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1.
I remember when they used to pull pitches like around 100, 105. That's because pitchers be up there striking niggas out. You know what I'm saying? They didn't used to stand up there on that plate and play
That's
around.
the first strike.
They used to get you out.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball?
Most pitches
Great
they throw
job on
at
the mound using the curveball
at
to
each
set
batter
up the
at
heater.
bat was like
And
5 or 6.
Either way now, I suppose.
Lofton is going to have room out there as he puts
like
this away to retire the
just to
side.
get one batter out. Like, that's too many.
Rockies strike for one on the homer by Arenado. Top of the order due up to start the seventh. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Rockies 1. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Mookie Betts. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Nimmo. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, number 3.
Anton Page.
So striding forward now, Anton Page.
Fuck is jammed, F9.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Up next to the Dodgers, the third baseman, Christian Carter.
Stepping in, Christian Carter. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Damn, that's high though.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
He looked hurt. He looked hurt like a motherfucker. Let's see where we at with it.
Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Daza is camped under this one. And that will retire the side.
That was
1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're on top 7-1. Striding in for the Rockies, Corey Seager. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1-0 the count.
Somebody get aggressive.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
I'm trying to get
this is a spot
aggressive.
you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Betts. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for Colorado, the left fielder, David Dahl.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way.
Trying to take him out. Bottom of the 7th. Dodgers
1 out, nobody on. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And
Yeah,
he'll
that was a
step
hell of a
on
catch.
first himself for the out.
I was surprised myself.
The first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Digging in, Ryan
I think I'm
McMahon.
gonna
He's
just
1
finish
for
watching
2 in
Papa's
this
house.
one.
when I get up off here. I want to watch a movie, man.
First delivery to him on the way.
Fucking up. My fire stick keep fucking up.
No swing, apparently. Ball one.
I'm going to just try it again. Because all my other movie
Fouled
sites
away.
and shit, them shit's fucking up. I'm not about to use this computer right here to put viruses and shit on this motherfucker from a movie site.
Swung on and missed for strike
I
number
want to
2.
watch a movie.
Hey, he's been on point
Look,
from the start of this
14,
game. Just
14,
pounding
19,
the zone with a high
17?
90s fastball.
Come on,
it
bro.
almost looks
That
like he's
cannot
gotten
happen.
stronger as the game's gone on.
That's why they get tired so many times, so much.
Popped him up.
19, almost 20 pitches in one inning. Like, get the fuck out
And
of
he
here.
will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. They're down 7-1.
Yeah, he had 2 straight innings, bro. Where he almost threw 20 pitches in one inning.
And here comes Dusty out toward home plate as it looks like we're going to see a double switch here. Carlos Estevez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. KJ Harrison will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Trying to at least get me one home run.
Striding in, Darnell Mason. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
That's my dog right there, Curtis.
Swung
Is
on
that it?
and hammered.
There he
No
goes.
doubt about this one.
47.
Watch it fly. And it's gone into the bleachers.
Oh, that's 46?
So
I
a solo
said
shot
46.
here to left center field. 46 now for him on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
I said that shit running. I was saying that shit running, bro. Okay, Fred.
Now that is the first baseman, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
I feel like they're going to shift over there. Oh, why they not? They shifting over to that side because they know Fred is a pull hitter.
Well, got him to
Freddie
swing out of
Freeman
his
is a
shoes
pull
on
hitter,
that one.
so
0-2.
he's going to pull it to the side.
Great pitch right there,
of the
right?
field that he hits
Changing
from.
speeds. How about that straight
But I
changeup?
got something
How
for
about
that
that
ass.
swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Hey, is the Torpedo Bats on 25 Sports Show?
Into the box now, Kenny Lofton. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hampson is there for it. One out.
The batter number 8, second baseman, Jalen Miller.
Trey Mancini, that's who it is that plays with Oakland.
Ready to take his hacks again. Jalen Miller, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
In the dirt here.
Freddie too slow for it.
Keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a pop-up now. Hampson is under it.
How they keep being good hits
without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now that the catcher, Will Smith.
Digging in to try it again, Will Smith. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
I might just try to smack one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
What?
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here it comes on 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
Yeah, he froze.
But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Rockies 1.
That shit stayed in the air so long. Oh, that lady caught it with her hand.
Now at the plate, Tony Walters. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is a check swing, but he clearly went around that time.
You try to look at the umpire, be like, hey, yo, umpire.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Row. Now you can go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus.
How do you put it inside the zone, but you throw it outside the zone?
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
And when your pitch count gets over 100, you've got to expect them to lose a little bit of accuracy out there. And I think if he gets in any more trouble, they might come get him. We'll see if he can finish strong.
In now for Colorado, KJ Harrison. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Here it comes, 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Splitter taken here, 2-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Now the 2-1.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on
really hard.
In on something over the heart of the plate.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Man, he need to.
Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and
man, I need
that's
a new
tough
controller,
play.
man. I'm sitting there pushing the button.
The center fielder, number 2,
He's just standing there.
So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jonathan Daza. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
He still got some juice.
From the stretch. A ball and no strikes.
Come on, Yamamoto.
On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep
Go
in the
it,
hole.
bruh.
And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as well.
Standing there.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle, and you know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far.
I think I'm going to
That's
trade
4
Jalen Miller.
strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Lofton is there, and he puts
That's
this
what
one
I'm
away
saying.
for
They
the
just
third
standing
out.
there,
So
and
a
you
great
smashing
job
the
there
button. You
working
must
out
go
of
through that
potential
same
trouble.
shit.
2 left for Colorado. It's still an 8-1 ball game.
You must go through that same shit. They just standing there, you hitting the button and shit. Like, blood, just throw the shit.
Trey Mancini will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here.
Mancini.
Bouncer to
Really?
the left
Come
side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now back, the center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mookie Betts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set, and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Betts is going to turn for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Anton Page.
Standing in now, Anton Page. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side.
Who's standing
and
there?
This is turning
Did
ugly
you just see
now
that he
as
was
this
just standing
ball's
on
down for
base?
extra bases. The relay throw, and they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Yeah, from the 70s. Yeah.
At the plate now, Christian Carter, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
I need to try to hit me one. Are they gonna boo me? Okay. Matter of fact, I already did hit one. I'm gonna try to hit another one because you booed me.
At the plate, Darnell Mason, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder.
Just because you booed me.
Into the visitors'
Just
bullpen.
because you booed me.
Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matty B, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Jairo Diaz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Hell yeah, smoking that thing now.
The first baseman, number 6, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Ooh, my Jesus.
Right field and
How you coming in the game giving up home runs?
Forget
Goodbye.
about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far as the blowout continues.
Told you he a pull hitter.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
Okay, your turn, Kenny.
Now batting, right fielder, Kenny.
To the plate now, Kenny Lofton, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over.
How
so
you come
4
in
runs in the inning,
throwing
and they come on the strength
home
of
run,
the
though?
two
You
big
come in your
flies.
first pitch with a
On
home
to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up.
Oh, damn, Freddie.
LA's on top, 12-1. Ace Curtis takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
He got 18 strikeouts and 1 walk. Like, that boy gifted.
Bottom of the inning now, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side.
See how quick
And
they
the
throw
throw on
that?
the
I
first will
like
take
that.
care of him, so he's thrown out by
that.
the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Final line there
Damn,
for the Dodgers
116
starting
pitches.
pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings, in line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
Here's Corey Seager as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
Man, ice cream looks so good.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
I might say fucking and watch Menace to Society tonight.
A ball and a strike.
There's a swing and a high,
That's
deep
foul,
drive
nigga.
headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2. Hard liner towards
Ooh,
short.
look at that.
But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, David Dahl.
Rockies down to their final out now. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ooh. He went around that, but all right.
The 1-0. Hard hit towards center. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them, so they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now, and they're making it look awfully easy too.
12-1 at the end of this one. The Los Angeles Dodgers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Yu Yamamoto earned his 9th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Yeah, they all ready to go back to the
ball game.
go back to the hotel, get some pussy, huh? I feel you. Damn, Colorado has some shitty stats. 1 for 4, 1 for 4, 0 for 4, 1 for 3.
And as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Because you niggas are drunk. Ball game. Freddie was 4 for 5. We got the win, so that's good on our behalf or whatever. But tomorrow we got Colorado again. We're going to close it out with San Diego tomorrow night. But, man, I appreciate everybody for coming through, man. Everybody for staying there, kicking it with me, you know what I'm saying, watching the game to the end. But, you know what I'm saying, this is your host, Dirty Creek Sports, man, and I'm about to get up out of here, man. Peace and love, y'all. I'm gone. Can't forget that.